Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth and to the hopeful elect. This quick lesson just going to be going into the collapse, just kind of going into the collapse of like the financial system, because we know this financial system has to collapse in order, or something has to take place in order for them to mandate that MOTB, and with all these rumors of war, taking place and going on right now, we're getting closer to, at any day, at any moment, like you never know, like everything could just all come crumbling down. So first precept I'm going to go to is Ezekiel 7, verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of wrath of the Lord Yahweh. So, when that financial collapse starts to take place, and there's just utter chaos, going on all over the place. Your riches won't be able to save you. When Yahweh Shem Yahushai starts giving out heavy judgment, your money will not be able to save you. Your money will not be able to deliver you from his wrath. So it says, like, in that time, in this day, that they shall cast their silver and the gold into the streets, because it ain't gonna save them. It ain't it's not gonna do anything for you, in that day. Only the ones that have been, storing up their treasure, in the heavens, and pushing this word, pushing this truth, are, if it's the Lord will, is going to be delivered from his wrath. So let me read that again. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord Yahweh. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity. So a lot of people out here, their riches, their money is their stumbling block. They won't humble themselves. They feel like, based off of, their wealth or what they're worth, that, that will be able to get them to get them through hard situations, or get them out of trouble, and where that might be true now, their money might be able to get them through certain things, or whatever the case may be. When Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, starts passing heavy judgments, that money will be nothing. And even more so when, the paper notes, that paper when it has no value, you know, when you have to get that chip, all that paper is gonna mean nothing, because in order to be a part of society, that that chip is the only thing that's going to be accepted, you know. Gold and silver will not have any value in these difficult times. Let me get this one first. Isaiah 31 verse 7. For in that day every man shall cast away his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which your own hands have made unto you for a sin. So, you know, you're all these, they're Buddhas, or they're Hindus, or they're crosses, all these things, all these false idols, and you know things that people like to worship now. You know, it's they're going to cast them in the streets, because they're going to be praying onto these false gods and these false idols, and their prayers are not going to be answered. You know, so because they're going to be so frustrated, and just what's the word? That's what I'm looking for. Because they're gonna be so discouraged, you know, because these things they've prayed onto, you know, they have put all their belief into these idols of silver and these idols of gold, that they have made with their own hands. You see these other heathen nations, their cars, you go into their shops, they're all over the place, you know. Even you Christians, your Jesus, you Catholics, with your beads, you pray unto Mary. And when the Lord cracks those clouds, and when in the midst of Jacob's trouble, these things will not save you. They're not going to save you. And it's only the ones who put their trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that are going to be saved in these times. Habakkuk 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it surely come. It will not pass. So the prophets, have been warning you of what's to come. Starting off with our elders, they've been warning of the times to come. They've been telling you that this financial system is going to collapse. They've been telling you that the MOTB, is on the horizon. It's very close, and you don't listen. You don't listen. You think just because everything is, going all good now, you're still able to go to the bank. You're still able to, to carry on with life. That these things are not going to happen. That there won't be a financial collapse. That that your false idols and your false gods are of no good, and that there is only one true living power, and that's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Prophets have been telling you these things, but you don't want to listen, and it's going to be so that when it's too late and it's, smacked out, smack right in front of your face, that's when you're going to see a lot of these people, throw away their idols, throw away their gold and silver, because it's gonna be of no use, in these difficult times. Proverbs 11 verse 4: Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. So those ones who are, the Lord's elect, and then follow Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, those are the ones who are going to be delivered from death. While, you know, 2/3 of our people and these other nations are going to be destroyed, you know, because they put their trust in Esau. They put their trust in that mighty dollar. You know, even so, once, they mandate that chip, and you want to put your trust in that because it seems like it's gonna be made convenient. They're gonna make it look all fancy. It's gonna they're just gonna glam it up, and because those of you who those are the ones that decide to go and take that mark are going to be destroyed for it, because the riches are not gonna profit you in that day, nor so is the ones of you that take that MOTB. The ones that take the MOTB, you're not gonna profit on that day when the Lord returns. You're only going to be destroyed by the chariots, fire from the chariots, be destroyed by them ICBM missiles. And this is what it's all leading up to right here. This verse right here. Revelations 13 verse 16. And he causeth all, both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So the ones, once the collapse takes place, once your idols, once your gold and silver have no value, and you decide to go and take this mark, that's your ass. You're done. You're done. You're going to be judged. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is not going to want nothing to do with you in this time, because you've put your trust in Esau. And everyone is going to be tried. Everyone is going to have to go through that hour of temptation. So we have to just stay prayed up and, be on our watch, because we know this dollar and everything, especially with all the war that all the war buildup that's going on. Everything is leading up to this one prophecy, that MOTB. The MOTB needs to happen, and Lord willing, happen quick, because the quicker that this happens, the quicker that we have to go through these trials and tribulations, then the quicker it is that we can get the hell out of here. Lord willing, we're part of that number. We're hopeful. Because we're tired of this place. We're tired of the people. We're tired of the structure of how everything is set up. We're tired of working for Esau. We're tired of how these women are. We're tired of the prideful men, you wicked men. We're tired of it. So this this system has to collapse. You know, what goes up must come down. There's another precept I wanted to get, but yeah, I think I pretty much made my point. So, you know, hopefully this, mini lesson was edifying. And I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone, and shalom to the whole elect out there. Stay on your watch. Shalom.